Hello everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome to a standalone gameplay video for Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. So this is a in-depth look at character creation. So in my part 1 of the Let's Play, I actually skipped past some of the options, so I just want to take a closer look at the character create features in this game. I know this is something that a lot of fans were screaming out for from the previous games because character creation was a little bit lacking, so let's just take a real in-depth look, shall we? Right, so I have actually gone into both female and male, and the female does have more hairstyle options, but I am going to go through all of the hairstyle options for both male and female just in case there is any differences between the two. So we're going to start off with male character create first of all. So there's always a 1 to 5 height option here, as you can see. So obviously 5 being the tallest and then scaling down, 1 being the shortest. So I'm just going to go with the middle option. And body shape is the same thing again. I don't know why it gives you that choice again once you've already chosen it. Because it is just height by the looks of it. It's not like it's physique, muscles and stuff like that. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me. Right, okay. So detailed body shape. So I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm just going to go through all of the options so that you guys can see what they are. So we've got head size, neck length, neck thickness, shoulder width, arm length, arm thickness, hand size, torso length, torso thickness, waist size, leg length, and leg thickness. Now, on the ladies, you can actually adjust the bust size, which I will show you guys when we flip over to the female gender in a little bit. So now we've got face types, guys. So I'm just going to start off with face number 1 and just slowly scroll through, so you can see the different options. So it obviously is just a preset face. It includes the eyes, the chin, and the facial structure. You can see the chin changing then, the cheeks and stuff like that. But don't worry, you can change the eye colouring later on and the eyebrows and stuff. You should be able to see that at the top there for the eyebrow option. And don't worry, I'll go through all of these options with the female as well, so you can see if there's any difference there in choice. And that's all of them for the male. Okay, so now we've got hairstyles. So this is what I think I skipped past. There is quite a lot of hairstyles. So I'm just going to put it on and then slowly rotate. So you guys get to see all the glorious locks. I quite like these eyes, though. They make him look like a villain. He's a villain! Ooh, that's a nice hairstyle. I like that. Makes me think of Sonic the Hedgehog, though. If I choose this hair, I'm going to have to go with, like, blue. Blue hair colour. To make him look more and more like Sonic. Kind of reminds me of Gaara from Naruto right now, with this hair. I so need to catch up on Naruto, I'm so behind. So yeah, like, there's definitely a lot more options in this game for character customization, which is really nice. And with this being the first SAO game that you get to play as somebody other than Kirito, it's great that they've added in all of these options as well. I mean, it's going to add a lot more variation when playing online, doing some PvP, playing with friends and stuff. So the female hair options, I think it does have a couple more choices compared to the male. So there might be some male exclusive hairs and some female exclusive hairstyles as well. Ooh, that is really nice. That is so nice. I like that. Because this could be male or female, really, this hairstyle. Same with this one, actually. Reminds me of, oh no, what's that manga that I read? There's a manga that I read, I haven't finished it, and basically the guy starts off really closed off, doesn't have any friends, covers up his body because he has a lot of tattoos, kind of self-harms a little bit, you know, by getting those tattoos and stuff, and ends up starting coming more and more out of his shell due to the female that he meets. Harumo or something? I can't remember. It's a really good manga though. I haven't finished it actually, but that hairstyle really reminded me of the male character in that. You can really see sometimes when we're switching between hairstyles, the texture loading in, taking a while. So as you can see, quite a lot of options here, which is nice. And you do have the ability to change the colour, which we will get to in a moment. Add highlights and stuff like that. So again, adding more depth and customization to your character in the game. There's a lot of hairstyles I really like, actually. And no doubt you're recognising a lot of these from the main characters of the game series. Okay, so that's all of the hairstyles. So which one did I want again? I think it was this one that I was going to go for. Right, so now we've got eyebrow shape. So I'm just going to quickly go through them all here. Don't really need to keep them on screen for that long. If you're that bothered, you can pause the video. The magic of the pause button. It's kind of funny when you flick between the different eyebrows, because for a moment it's like the eyebrows are shifting up and down. I mean, how many eyebrow options do we need for our character? We'll see at the end how many there actually is in this game. And there's a lot of face decals that I missed out on as well, guys. Some of them are really cool as well. I might have actually used one on my main character had I have explored that a little bit more on part 1 of my Let's Play. I like them, actually. 29 or 30. Right, I'm going to go with 29, so 36 eyebrow choices. Is that necessary? I don't know. So that's a beauty spot there. I'm not sure what that one's done. Oh god, really need some sleep. I know that feeling. My insomnia has been awful lately. See, I like this one, the dragon one. It's really freaking cool. And then we got it on the other side as well. That's the one I'm probably going to go for. So there we go. Now we've got skin color options here. So as you can see, we can really flick through and choose different options, which is nice. Okay, so now we can choose individual eye color. So let's have blue on one eye, and then let's go with like green on the other. That's quite cool. Or you can just do both if you prefer. Hair color, right, okay, let's go with blue. Highlights, let's go with green. There we go. How cool does that look now? I like that, and it's all blending from the blue to the green as well, which is really nice. It's not just a solid cut off. You can change the eyebrow colour as well. Obviously I'm going to go with blue. Lips, you can change the lip colour. Obviously, with it being a guy, I'm probably not going to do lip colour. Let's just see what he looks like with black lips. No, let's just go with nothing on the lips there. So you can obviously put different lip colours on. I'll just scroll through a little bit. You get the idea with that. I don't need to go through that in much detail. And then we've got makeup there, which goes on the cheeks. So you can add a little bit of colour on the cheeks there. Let's see what black looks like. Huh. And I'm going to go with none on that. Then we've got voice options. Okay, it did the same scream multiple times in a row. Okay, so that's for the male guys. That is all of the options there. We've gone through everything there. So quite a lot of customization options, which is nice. So let's just back out and go over to the female. Same again with the avatar base. And body. Then we've got all the same options here, except chest size. So you can actually alter the boobs there, guys. You can make them bigger, and you can make them smaller. Still not quite flat-chested, but they can be reasonably small. Or just massive. But not as big as Leafers or Strayers, because, you know, they are just like the designated, huge, busted ladies of the game. Right, let's go with the face options here. So again, guys, feel free to pause the video if you want to check it out in more detail. I'm just really flicking through because for the most part, the male options and the female options are exactly the same, but there are just a few more different hairstyles for the female. I think it was like 37 for the female and slightly less for the male. Oh, I like those eyes. They're quite cold. They're quite cat-like, actually. Right, hairstyles. So let's just go through. So a lot of these we've seen on the male avatar create already. That one wasn't there though, which is Shalaka. Pretty sure it wasn't there, correct me if I'm wrong. Now that one definitely wasn't there. Which is a side ponytail. Yeah, so I'm recognizing a lot of these from the male character create. So that's why I'm not, like, rotating them all around like I did with, on the male one. Right, so I think I'm going to stick with this one on the female. Then we've got eyebrows again. I think these are all the same as the male choices, but I'll just slowly flick through them. I've probably not picked the best hairstyle to be demonstrating the eyebrows here, considering we've got those bangs coming over the forehead. Bits of the fringe. Quite like 31 at the moment with this hair. Right, so let's go back to 31. Then we've got the decals again, which are identical to the male, so I'm just going to choose that. Let me just scroll down and double check, but I think they are identical. Yeah, they're exactly the same as the male guys, so I don't need to go through these, so I'm just going to go with the beauty spot. Skin is the same, you get all of the same colour options there. And then the same options for the eyes. I think I'm going to go with gold. Let's go with like a yellow colour, and then highlights, let's go with like an orange. That's quite pretty. And then makeup, a little bit of pink on the cheeks there. And let's have a look at the voices. Right, so that's all of the choices, guys. I've definitely gone through them all now. So yeah, that's the in-depth look at character customization on Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Let me know how you're going to create your character. Are you going male? Are you going female? What eyes are you going to choose? What hairstyle are you going to choose? And stuff like that, guys. Feel free to share. And also, let me know what you think of this character creation. What do you think of the options? I feel like they've definitely stepped it up from the previous games. Some more stuff could be added, you know, like more hairstyle options and like maybe default clothes as well. We're just kind of set with these at the moment. But yeah, I quite like it. It's definitely a significant step up from the previous games anyway. Anyways, I hope to see you in the comment section of my Let's Play of this game. Don't forget to check out the links in the video description to the playlist. Thank you for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!